Hey there, what's going on? It's time for a math video, and I think you're going to do a great job with this one. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you for a minute, then we're gonna go check in with Mr. Mouse, and you'll have a little bit of work to do on your own. And I'm going to show you what today's lesson is all about. It is all about looking at a group of different things that might have different colors or different um, objects and being able to count them and sort them the right way to figure out which group has more or less. And I think you'll understand what I mean when I show you my whiteboard. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so if you look over here, over here on this side, you can see that I have a bunch of scrambled up circles that are different colors. Okay. If I asked you to just look at this scrambled up group and tell me how many of each color there are, or which color has the most or the least, it might be kind of hard for you to do. Sometimes we need to take scrambled up groups of objects like this and make them look a little neater for us to figure out which has the most or the least or how many of each there are. So if you look on this side of my whiteboard over here, you can see that I lined them up by color. I put my red ones first. So I took the red ones from over here and lined them up over here. Then I did green. Then I did blue. When I line them up neatly and sort them like this, I can see which ones I had the most and the least of, and it makes it much easier for me to count. I can count very easily that I had 1, 2, 3 red, 1, 2, 3, 4 green, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. Okay? Now we're going to do something very similar with Mr. Mouse. So let's go check on him. Let's see how he's doing.
Hi there! Look at these pretty leaves. They must have fallen from that tree. And they're different colors, too. I wonder how many leaves of each color there are. Click the yellow leaf to put them into rows by color.
Okay, so I'm going to click on this yellow leaf and see what happens.
That's much better. Now we can see the leaves in each row. Click the red leaf to get a good look at each group.
Okay, so just like I did with my circles, Mr. Mouse was able to line his leaf up by color. He's got red, green, yellow, orange, and brown, and we can already see the different amounts of leaves for each color. Okay, this is nice and neat and organized.
I don't think the groups are in order from smallest to biggest. That's called counting order. Putting the leaves in counting order will help us figure out which color leaf piles are bigger or smaller than the other color leaf piles. And it will help us count the total number of leaves. Do you know how to do that? Come on, let's find out more.
So what we're going to be doing is the difference between Mr. Mouse's leaves and my circles are when I did my circles, I went in counting order. I had my red circles first because there was only 3. Then green had 4, and then blue had 5. That's what we want to be able to do here. His are not in counting order. We have 4, then 3, then 1, then 5, then 2. Those are all scrambled up. So let's see what we can do to help.
Can you count the caps? Select the cap to start.
Okay, so now we're working with some hats or some caps. Let's see what happens.
1. Click them to count. 1, 2. Another cap. Count them now. 1, 2, 3. One more cap. Now count these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another cap. That's a lot of caps. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terrific! You counted to 5. The last number you count tells the total number of caps.
Yep, so the last one we count is called the total. We kept adding till we got to 5. 5 is the total. There are 5 hats in total.
Let's count to find the number of objects in each of these groups. Click the baseball to begin.
All right, I'm going to click the baseball, and you can already see the different kinds of balls that we have here. There's a different number of each, but they don't look like they're in counting order. So let's see what happens.
1. There is 1 baseball. Click them to count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 footballs. How many basketballs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 basketballs. How many soccer balls are there? 1, 2. There are 2 soccer balls. Let's count the beach balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 beach balls. Now put the numbers in order. Find 1 and drag it to the first box at the top.
So look at the order that these are in. There's 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Is that how we count 1, 3, 5, 2, 4? No, you know how to count to 5. We need to put these sets of balls in counting order. So what should come first? That's right, it's 1.
Good job! 1 comes first. What number comes after 1? 2. Find 2 and drag it to the next box.
So I'm going to look through my sets, and I'm going to find the set that has 2. I can see that the soccer balls have 2.
Good job! 2 comes after 1. What number comes after 2? 3. Find 3 and drag it to the next box.
Okay, let me see if I can find the set that has 3. Here it is, the footballs.
That's right! 3 comes next. What number comes after 3? 4. Find 4 and drag it to the next box.
Okay, I've got beach balls and basketballs. I can see that the beach balls have 4, so I'm going to drag the 4 from the beach.
Great! 4 comes next. What number comes after 4? 5. Drag it to the last box.
And all we have left over are 5 basketballs. I can count them to check to make sure I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great! Let's count the numbers in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, So this is kind of the work that you're going to be doing on your own. You're going to be making sets for different numbers. In your book, it's going to say to use cubes. You can just draw the cubes right in your book because I'm not able to give you cubes from school. Good luck, everyone.